Hello and welcome to Channels Book Club. My name is Olakunle Kasumo and it's great to be back on the show again. It's been an exciting year, 2021, despite COVID-19. A lot of things have happened in the book space, both locally and internationally. One interesting thing happening in Nigeria right now is a young man I simply call Bayode, who in 2018 broke the world record for the longest marathon, read aloud marathon. He read for 123 hours, 123 hours non-stop. It was so exciting watching him back then. We were all there cheering him on, and he went on and on until he cracked that Guinness Book of World Record. 123 hours reading aloud. Now, Bayode is up to it again. This time around, he put a team together to break the longest marathon read aloud record for a team. Now, their target is over 365 hours of reading aloud. So one person reads between 30 minutes and 3 hours, hands over to another person who takes it up and reads, and then on and on. It's like a marathon, and they just exchange batons until they're able to crack 365 hours, over 365 hours, actually. Now let's watch this short report.
Today, we read about Abraham Lincoln.
In a bid to encourage a reading culture, our Guinness World Record holder Bayode Olaomi Treasures has declared to pull off another audacious attempt at a new world record for the longest reading marathon. Together with 4 partners drawn from different geopolitical regions in the country, Bayode is seeking to set a new world record in a 480-hour relay reading. The Read Aloud team are in a bid to convincingly eclipse the current record of 365 hours and 39 seconds set in Dominican Republic, which has stood since July 2001.
For you, my princess.
They take turns of minimum of 30 minutes and maximum of 3 hours at a time to read.
Unfortunately, the awareness is far from being surrounded in Nigeria. I can still recall with heavy heart how I was told by a very top executive in a parastatal in Nigeria that
I suggest the Koreans to take education from later series. 1. Information on finance. 2. Health problems of old age. 3. Planning for retirement. 4. Planning for life of living. In addition, some specific skill training can include 1. Craft training. 2. How to find kinds of teacher jobs training in housekeeping. 3. Day binding for babies are the very old. 4. Making ornamental ideas for the items of the house.
The elderly are not a homogeneous group that can be treated the same way. Considering these factors, the conventional wisdom which says that education in whatever form is a good thing for all is being challenged. The middle-class Americans of today now regard education as a verbal shorthand for the concept of a term of institutionalized, organized hard labor spent in acquiring utilitarian facts or skills. He went further to challenge what he calls the middle-class nation, which prescribes doses of education for the cure of the needs of the elderly, like coping.
Saving for retirement will never do so. The reasons that quickly come to mind for this very low number of respondents who saved for retirement are those meager income and lack of awareness of the value of saving for retirement needs. Saving in any form is a function of income, commitment, and focus. Meager incomes bring about smaller savings, while higher incomes bring about higher savings. As many Nigerians earn little, they felt they are unable to put aside substantial amounts of money, sums of money for the future.
It is very important that Nigerian workers realize why they have to make adequate preparations for retirement. It is also very important that the government provides some working guidelines in the form of policy decisions to direct the design by adult educators of programs for retirement education. A few recommendations are presented below that will help to make the retiree of tomorrow better equipped for retirement than a retiree of today. The suggestions are: 1. Nigerian adult educators should raise the level of people's awareness of the need for retirement education. They can do this by using the mass media and other media in the community, such as occupational groups, personal departments of business and credit unions.
The dream of Bayode and his partners is to spur a reading culture among young people and build functional libraries in Nigerian communities. Bayode Olawumi Treasures, the Chief Executive Officer of I Read Africa Foundation and convener of Read to Build platform, is optimistic money can be raised through donations and crowdfunding received from well-meaning individuals, organizations and government to build well-equipped public libraries across Nigeria.
The Sharjah International Book Fair has been a meeting point for literary figures from across the world for 40 years. It brings together several lovers of literature while it displays millions of books. Replicas of the 4 of the 7 wonders of the world of books. The most expensive book, Codex Leicester. The most important scientific book in mankind's history, De Revolutionibus. The most important European book about the Arabic culture. The most mysterious book, Shakespeare's Comedy of Play, among others. This year, 8 African countries make up the list of 9 countries participating for the first time. While the presence of these African literary personalities brought the African flavor to the table, literature from the region did not resonate to its capacity at the fair. The Book Authority says this is the biggest African participation, yet the continent's literature is not available enough. A region with several beautiful writers who have put the African culture on pages, keeping its heritage alive just like Sharjah is doing with the Arabic literature is imperative. Presentation of African literature at fairs like this can help expose the region's culture to relevant global audiences. The significance of culture and languages resonates at the Sharjah International Book Fair. The event provides the platform and opportunities for Africa's literary figures to harness.